Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, where, well, you've got to say, the final push is here. It's just time for us to pretty much take out the last few enemies in front of us. So with that said, let us start the smackdown, as it were. Let's get a hand axe in on here. And then boost up Marcia to be able to have a second go as we get enemies or allies in position. Now, the worrying thing is the fact this guy's ranged, and we don't know if he will pull towards us or not. So that said, I might just move to here for now. Into range, but not so quite close that we're going to doom die. And then get the vigor, which I think still only works on a 2-axis. Okay. So only one of our herons have that crazy ability, of which we will use immensely then in the future, but still. First of all, we need to take this guy down. Marcia, do the honors. And get rubbish stats as usual. My god, you get rubbish stats. It takes her a couple more kills now to get the level up. But it'll be fine if you go there. Well, I'm pretty sure Miss can get in if she needs to. Now the question is, do we want Mia to take down this guy? Killing Edge will probably be our best bet looking at the odds. Don't tell me the odds. And 2 ranged weapon guys, but considering it is C's, I doubt he's going to move. So with that said, let us take care of this one. Killing Edge? Gotta be. Adept, maybe? Or we just critical straight off the bat. Adept critical, following that up. It looks kind of cool with all the flashing in things coming in. It's all action-packed and exciting. So, Mia gets Strength Mag. Probably better off again to battle experience, but still. If she gets Strength, I'm happy because she capped it. Brilliant. I like. Maybe her health was capped as well, I don't know. But with that, we're going to move Boyd up on top of everything. You know what, we may as well give him the Tomahawk, I guess. Already having it equipped is a good bonus. We've got no one who can launch stuff over to me anymore, so let us heal up Marcia and get her ready for whatever she needs to do. Will she take out the boss? Or will we go, well, it's not like you're getting any stats, just give it to someone else so they can class change, like Har or Mia. Don't know if Mia would level from it, but still. I guess we find out by just letting things play out now. Everyone else can stay back there. We have our front line. No one moves. No one dares to. This force is too powerful. Alright then, Boyd. I know you can armor smack this guy down straight to nothing, but I'm wondering if you can just lower his HP for someone else. In the meantime, I do wonder how much damage this bow does, and it's not so much. It's not so much. Funny thing is, you could crit and kill that guy by accident. You could. It would be fairly funny. Let's put Boyd in melee range with the boss to do a little bit of damage this turn. And we'll leave it up to fate on if he gets the KO or not. Alright then, so Marcia can pretty much waltz in here and just go, haha, it's ours. Mr. Guy's pinned now, so he can't get out and do anything. Okay, we can double there. Might even just be good to use the Horse Slayer and make sure she doesn't get hit, but then there's always healing opportunities. And it's not like this guy's got a big hit chance anyway. Let's use the Steel Sword. 2 charges, of course, but still. Horse Slayer's too good when you get the opponent right. Or more to the point, when you get the right opponent. Alright then, so with everyone pretty much near each other, move you to here. just love healing people, don't you? Mia can get in on the boss next turn if she needs to. That's all fine. Oscar won't have a trouble either. Depends who we want in there. But to be honest, at this point in time, it's just... the only reason the vigor is experience. And more experience. And more to the point, a boy that is completely healed and pretty much untouchable in some senses. The battle is beyond the boss. The boss is dead. Long die the boss. You may talk to me, but you will go down. Followers of the false apostle, bow down to the miracles of our Savior. As long as the Maiden of Dawn watches over us, we cannot be defeated. Oh, you hit me. I didn't crit. Good boy. Now he'll heal a little bit for being on C spot. No, he won't. He's just done. Right, the question is, do we want Mia to go in? Do we want Marcia to go in? Well, one reason we don't want Marcia to go in is 82 damage. That's pretty much a good reason. I kind of want Mia to go in, which means we'll probably have to lower this guy's HP a little bit more. With that said, Tomahawk? No, the crit chance goes up quite a bit. Poor Boyd. This guy's got the hit chance of God after all. Crossbows are good. With that said, not quite in your range just yet. The reason I say that is we can lower you some more to make it definite. Everyone's bashing on you, sir. I'm sorry about this. It's just the way it's got to be. We finally got rid of that steel lance anyway. It's time to finish it off. There's 2 more heals worth and the vigor's worth of experience on the map, you know. Will Mia get enough experience to class change off the boss? This is the question. Oh my goodness, so close. You have enough defense to be able to fend off 2 of these attacks, and pretty much anything can demolish this guy. Except for the Iron Sword. I said pretty much everything, not everything. That does exactly the right amount, and with a crit chance to go with it. The Woe Dao! Dao, even. Missed. Critical. Finish it in style. Will it be? No! My death means nothing. The Maiden of Dawn will bring victory to Daein. So we received an Aqua. Well, I'm sure you can take... Oh, wait. Well, yes, that's a lack of foresight. Can't finish the chapter until Ike's there. Can't even shove him either. And Leanne's already gone. Or one way of doing it. It's a little bit of shuffly buffly. You'll get close though. Another turn was taken, okay? Sorry, so sue me. Randolph's like, I helped. No, I didn't. As we seize and clear. Daein army is much stronger than it was 3 years ago. Yes, by far. Even after the situation turned against them, every soldier fought with valor. Quite impressive. They kept muttering about the power of their general, this Maiden of Dawn. The soldiers seem obsessed with her. This might sound strange, but think of it like this. They believe in her as much as you holy knights believe in the apostle. I understand. If that's the case, then they are as deluded as they are formidable. I shall use caution. You saying you're deluded? I'm confused. Micaiah, it's over. front line is broken. The Apostles' army is crossing the bridge. Alright, then order a retreat. What? No! Are you a simpleton? Just destroy the bridge! Inspector, with all due respect, Daein soldiers will also die if we destroy the bridge now. Those are called acceptable losses, my dear, and any losses suffered by your men are acceptable if it means stopping that army. As a representative of the Senate, I will not allow you to retreat. Fight to the last man. Inspector, while I respect your opinion, the final decision is up to me, as Commander-in-Chief of this army. Sothe, order the retreat. Get those men out of there before they're routed. Insolent little brat! How dare you disobey my orders! We could always leave you here while the rest of us retreat, Inspector. How's that sound? You report this incident to both your king and the Senate! Start thinking of an excuse now, whelps! Pompous fool. Well, I'll go order the retreat. Micaiah? I'm sorry, Don't move. I'll be right back. What's happening? I was doing so well for a while. I feel like fog is clouding my mind. Am I losing my powers? Funny. I always wished I didn't have this far sight. It often feels like such a burden. But this clouded vision seems so strange. Now I miss the clarity. Ironic, isn't it, Yune? What's wrong, Raphael? I sensed something strange. It just came out of the blue. It was some sort of voice. My brother, did you just call for me? I did not. You heard it too, Raisin? What's going on here? What voice? I don't know, but it's calling for us. The voice was coming from the northeast, from the direction of Daein. I have a bad feeling about this. Let us head for Daein. Please, prepare to leave immediately. I will speak with King Knigas and get permission to leave. I hope nothing has happened to your sister. As do I. All I know is that I must go there. That much is certain. And so as another chapter comes to an end, we move on to yet another battle for sure.
Apostle Soneki's army, with Ike at its head, wins a great victory over Daein at Oribes Bridge. However, Apostle Soneki elects not to pursue the retreating Daein forces. Instead, she petitions King Pelleas for permission to pass through Daein. After waiting for several days, she receives no reply, and Soneki reluctantly orders a march. Avoiding the heart of Daein, the army skirts along the mountains and makes its way south.
So begins Chapter 12. The price. The price of what? The price of supporting Benyon, for sure. Micaiah, what's going on? I heard that you took ill on the field. Are you alright? What happened? What do you think, genius? Micaiah fainted because you've been pushing her too hard. She's terrified that she won't live up to your expectations. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry, Micaiah. According to the doctor, she is suffering from severe exhaustion. She must stay in bed for a time. Well, I'm glad that she is alright. Do you think it will take long for her to recover? We must stop the Lagoos after all. Our task is not complete. Okay, that's it. Are you out of your mind? I'm getting Micaiah out of here. At this rate, if the Lagoos that we shouldn't be fighting don't kill her, you certainly will. What? But you can't leave. Oh yeah? I'd like to see you stop me. I held out until now, thinking it was best for Daein. I was wrong. We're through with you. Please, Sothe, you must reconsider. Micaiah can't leave now. King Pelleas, I agree with Sothe. Let Lady Micaiah go. She has done enough. No, don't leave, please. I'm begging you. I need Micaiah to stay. Pelleas, what are you doing? Our army cannot function without Micaiah. I can't let that happen. The army must continue the fight. Listen, I don't know what deals you've made with the Empire behind our backs, but I won't let you hurt her anymore. If Micaiah leaves the army, she will die. So now the king shows his true colors. Pelleas, I don't care if you're the king. Threaten Micaiah again, and I'll kill you where you stand. Is that clear? She won't be the only one to die. You, me, every single person in Daein. We'll all die. And it's all my fault. Pelleas, you didn't. You signed a blood pact, didn't you? You signed a blood pact with the Senate after you were crowned. That's why you've been so scared, so terrified as of late. Oh, my son. What is a blood pact? Micaiah, you should try to... Please, tell me, Your Majesty. What is a blood pact? I swear to you, I didn't know. I had no idea. What could be so urgent that the Empire's messenger would pay a visit at this hour? Has something happened? King Pelleas, please prepare to receive Vice Minister Daein. What? How do you do, King Pelleas? How did you get here? Our Empire's magical research has made leaps and bounds. This rewarp staff is our latest invention. With this staff, one can get to any desired destination instantly. Isn't that just wonderful? Before this lovely little item, we used that ghastly warp powder. It worked well enough, but would completely exhaust whoever used it. What's the use of someone traveling anywhere they wish if they're too exhausted to do anything afterward? It'd take a very strong soldier to withstand the powder's side effects. The rewarp staff solves that problem. Vice Minister. Ah, now I've said too much. I just can't help myself. I love innovation so. If I may, what is the purpose of your visit? Oh yes, no time for idle chatter. We have a favor to ask of you, Your Majesty. As you are no doubt aware, the false apostle has raised an army of subhumans to reclaim her throne. We require the use of the Daein army to wipe out this upstart Laguz alliance. Would you be so kind? I'm afraid I cannot deploy my army on Benion's behalf. My country cannot continue to rebuild while fighting a war. Please understand. Ah, so you reject our request? Then I have no choice but to watch you and your people perish slowly. What? You came here to make threats? The terms of our pact are quite clear in this document. That's the treaty I signed on the day of my coronation. I don't see how this pertains to... All will be made clear, young Pelleas. Yes, this is the same document. You, my naive young king, signed it believing it was an oath of reparation from Benion. Sadly for you, however. What are you telling me? In truth, this wonderful scrap of parchment is a blood pact. Once you sign the paper in blood, you can never break the terms of the pact. A blood pact? But Izuka said he saw no problems with the terms of the treaty. No, Izuka? No. How could he? Well, that's right. Izuka is one of us. He found the perfect king who would execute the Senate's will. I can't believe it. I won't! You'd better start believing it. You've at least heard stories of the Forbidden Blood Pact, haven't you? It's a marvelous tool used by the wise to control the foolish. A ruler agreeing to the pact is bound to it. Absolutely. Once sworn, the pact will punish any transgression against its terms with the complete destruction of this country. You can't be serious. That's impossible. Calm yourself, young king. And listen. I'll tell you an interesting story. Long ago, a foolhardy king signed a blood pact with the Empire to take back his lost kingdom. In exchange for his country, he vowed complete obedience. He soon broke the terms of the pact and began to disobey the Empire. Presumably he didn't understand the power of the oath he'd sworn. Would you like to hear what's happened after he defied the Empire's will? What? It was quite tragic. One man died on the first day. He was only a peasant, so no one really noticed. 2 more died on the second day. 3 more on the third day. I think you can see where this is going. The wave of mysterious deaths spread across the kingdom like a contagion. After 30 days, the king finally realized that this was the curse of the Blood Pact, the price of infidelity. He apologized to the Empire and pleaded with them to lift the curse. His plea was graciously accepted on the 100th day. By then, the king had lost half of his subordinates, as well as his lovely wife and child. That country remained under the control of the Senate for a very long time. I hope I've made myself clear. No matter how you struggle, you have no choice but to follow the orders given to you by the Empire. No matter how noble your motives, defiance against us will result in the death of your nation. This you must never forget. Ah, and one more thing. If you're considering seeking aid from outside of Daein, think again. We have spies and informants in every corner of Pelleas. We will know immediately if you tell anyone. Let me get this straight. Everyone in Daein will die if you disobey the Senate? What a heavy burden. It cannot be! Show Mother the mark of your pact. It's true. This is the mark of a blood pact. My son has been deceived. Oh, give it up. You expect us to buy that ghost story? It's just something to scare little kings into eating their vegetables. Before you go shining Benion's boots, get some proof of the Senate's claims. We've done enough here. Micaiah, let's go. We'll let them find out if that story is real or not. It's all true, Sothe. What? King Pelleas and Queen Almeida are telling us the truth. It's hard to believe, but I can see it. My power hasn't gone away. It was just weakened from exhaustion. This is all so horrible. Now Daein can never be free from the Senate's leash. Even if it's true, Micaiah, that doesn't mean you have to go to war again. We can leave Daein. But without me, who would hold our forces together? Leaving the army would be the same as abandoning the people of Daein. I won't do it. But... I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. King Pelleas, what then do you propose we do? Why, obey the Empire, of course. We have no other choice in the matter. As long as I follow the Senate's orders, no one will die because of me. No, I can't accept that. We have finally wrested our country back from the occupation forces. I'd rather be dead than have to bend to the will of the Empire. What are we? Dogs? And now that Benion is ordering Daein troops into battle, we are treated as disposable pawns. Essentially, people die either way. Many Daein citizens will die of this pact, whether we obey it or not. It would appear that I have been crowned king during the last days of Daein. Follow or fight, the result is the same. We will be destroyed. With all due respect, your majesty, we can't give up! What? You heard me. The only way to really be doomed is to give up. Micaiah, there's no way out of a blood pact. None! What do you suggest we do? Look for a way out. I know Duke Lacane says the pact can't be broken, but of course he'd say that. King Pelleas, you have the resources of an entire country to draw on, and the best of reasons to do so. Check the royal library. Check the archives. Somewhere. I'm sure you'll find something. Just don't give up. Micaiah, forgive me. I was so overwhelmed that I let myself give in to despair. But you're absolutely right. We can't give up just yet. We have people to save. Unfortunately, we don't have much time. Benyon will not put off triggering the blood pact until after we've found a way to break it. We can make time. If we take on the Empress and Allegu's forces, it'll look as if we're obeying the Senate. In the meantime, you can research the pact. Alright, I'll start immediately. Just give me as much time as you can. Of course, we'll do our best to hold them back. Whatever it takes. So with so much discussed a blood pact forcing them into action, by the look of it, we still have to kill friends either way. Join me next time for more Radiant Dawn. As we check the info, get ready at base. Let's see what the next chapter has in store for us. Who will be fighting? We kind of already know. Bye-bye.